Hi everyone, this video tutorial is going to give you an overview of the Homebase parent portal. The easiest way to get there, if you go to the Vernon Malone homepage and scroll down to the bottom of the page, under shortcuts, you'll see Homebase parent portal as one of the options. Click there. It will bring you to the parent sign-in screen, so you will need to enter in your username and password. And I'm going to go through each of the navigation menu options that you have. If you look over here on the left, you'll see grades and attendance, attendance history, email notification, teacher comments, and account preferences. I want to start at account preferences. Here you can look at your profile, and this is also where you add students. So first name and last name are there. Email is here. You can select a language. You can also adjust and edit your username and password here. You want to make sure that this email is up to date. I'll show you why when we get to email notifications. Any changes that you make, be sure that you click on Save before you move to a different page. If you've got more than one student that's in Wake County and you want to connect both of them to your account, this is the page that you need to go to. Under the Students tab, they will be listed here. And if you need to add one, click on the Add button over here in the left-hand corner, and you'll type in the student name, access ID, the access password, and then the relationship. All right. So if you click on Grades and Attendance, here, this is just a quick overview of grades and attendance. You'll see that the attendance here is for 2 weeks, last week and the current week. You've got a list of all the courses your child is enrolled in, and then these will be your averages. You can see that so far we've just gotten through quarter one, so there are actually two numbers under quarter one. There's the rounded grade and then the more precise grade. If you want to get an overview of all of the assignments for quarter one that make up this grade, then you will click in this box. Once you click there, you're going to get more details about the grade. Here you can view any teacher comments or section description, and here this is a list of assignments, so you can see the score, what they scored out of the possible points. You get a percentage and then what the grade was. There's also a column over here for codes, so if a student had an assignment that was late or missing, or maybe there's an assignment that was not actually included in a final grade, if it was formative, then those codes would show up over here. If you scroll down, that just gives you a little bit more information about the weighting of the grades. If we want to go back and see other grades, just use the back arrow in your browser. And for example, there was something else I wanted to show you. We're going to look at a different course. And for this particular course, you can actually click on the assignment names, and it gives a description of the assignment. So if teachers choose to enter that information there, then you will notice that the text is in blue because you can click on it and then you can see this information about that particular assignment. All right, the next option under the navigation menu is the attendance history. And for grades and attendance, you just got 2 weeks of attendance. Under attendance history, that's going to be the attendance since the beginning of school. There was one other thing that I wanted to point out about grades and attendance. If you see some notation here and you're not sure what it means, if you scroll down and look in the legend, here are the attendance codes. So you can check there if there's something up here and you're not sure what it means. The next option we've got is email notification, and this is why you want to make sure that your email is accurate in your profile. So you can set up automatic notification of grades and attendance for each of your students. These are your options. You can get a summary of current grades and attendance. You can get a detailed report of assignment scores for each class, and you can also get a detailed report of attendance. You can choose how often you would like to receive those email notifications. And you can also add additional email addresses here. So if you wanted to have this information sent to both parents or another guardian, then you could do that here. You cannot change your email address here. It just has written what is in your profile. So you have to go to your profile to change it. You also have the options to apply these to all of the students and to also send one now. The last option in the navigation menu is the teacher comments, and you can adjust the reporting term here, and if teachers have left any comments for the courses, they will show up over here in the last column. And one other thing about this page, and then also on the grades page, you can click on the teacher's name, and it's actually going to email the teacher through Outlook if you have Outlook set up on your computer, or Apple Mail if you're on a Mac. So I hope this is helpful in teaching you about navigating through PowerSchools for parents.